In this video, I want to share another example with you guys here on Uber, which is going to be a great opportunity also for smaller accounts. I have another video on this channel where I'm speaking about LEAPS options, and I'm going to link to the other video on Microsoft at the end of this video. But here we are speaking about Uber, and currently Uber is trading in a very important zone. I'm going to show you this on the chart, guys. So we can clearly see here on Uber that Uber actually found a very strong support here around $68. And this is a major support of Uber at the moment. As we can see, it has touched this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and it never broke through the support line. So this is some major support, and I'm quite bullish on Uber as they have free cash flow now and they are consistently growing their revenue and profits. So I'm quite bullish on Uber because of their numbers, but also because of their business model, including their driverless taxis. So overall, I think Uber is definitely in a buy zone right now. You guys can see here I have marked the support line in blue, and we're going to have our first resistance right here, and Uber is kind of like trading right in the middle of that. So it is definitely in the buy zone at the moment, and I see it quite realistic that Uber can go up to 100 or even more. And as you know, on this channel I'm covering the premium cycle, where I am mainly speaking about selling cash secured puts and selling covered calls on the right stocks at the right time to collect that premium. But in this case, I actually bought a call option on Uber. So I bought an option that is going to expire in June 2028, so nearly 2 years out from now. And with this call option that I bought, I am controlling 100 shares of Uber without paying the price right now for 100 shares, because as Uber is trading around $73, if I buy 100 shares right now, I would have to put down a capital of $7,300. But I bought this LEAPS option for only $2,500. So I am controlling 100 shares, and I only put down the capital of $2,500. And this gives me a leverage on Uber. So if Uber is going to rise in the future, I'm going to participate on that capital gain, but with a leverage as I put down less capital on this specific trade. And I wanted to share this with you guys because specifically this trade is quite interesting for smaller accounts, because if we compare it to my other video on the Microsoft trade, you would need around $12,000. On this one, you only need $2,500. So if we speak for a smaller account, around $10,000 to maybe $20,000, you can buy a LEAPS option on Uber and you have locked up $2,500 of your capital, but you still have some money left to run additional positions on cash secured puts, or if you own some stocks, you can even run covered calls on that as well. But you have capital left, so you can diversify your portfolio. And especially LEAPS options on the right stocks at the right time are a great opportunity to massively scale your capital. However, it needs to be done on the right stocks at the right time. Otherwise, they bring a great risk because they will expire. And if the stock ends up not rising, you are going to lose all the money that you paid for that LEAPS option. So it needs to be done careful, and you need to be aware of the mechanics of the strategy. And if this is interesting to you, if you want to generate a safe monthly passive income, then click the link in my bio, join my community. I have a full course there for you guys where you can check out my strategy in detail so you understand everything step by step. And I'm also sharing my live trades there with my community so you guys can benefit from that as well. So see you guys there.